If a baby got stuck during labor, doctors would sometimes use a chainsaw to cut through the pelvis with no pain relief. Some doctors removed bad teeth before labor, believing it would avoid complications, again with no pain relief. As a solution to all this trauma, women were given a mix of morphine and scopolamine to erase the memory of giving birth entirely. Unfortunately, the drugs also caused hallucinations and delirium, so to deal with that, women would be strapped down to hospital beds for the duration of the birth. But if you were royalty, you'd give birth in front of a live audience, usually everyone you knew. And if the birth went well, there's a chance your midwife would be accused of witchcraft. In 1684, Martha Skowronska was born into poverty and worked as a servant in wealthy households. Then, at 19 years old, the war arrived to her town. Russian troops capture her and she's assigned as a servant to the officer's household. One day, Peter the Great, the most powerful Tsar in Russia, arrives to stay. Martha immediately caught Peter's eye. He hated royal etiquette and didn't care that she wasn't of noble birth. He pursued her and eventually they fell in love. After changing her name to Catherine, Peter eventually marries her. When he dies the following year, the woman who once scrubbed floors as a servant becomes Catherine I, ruler of the entire Russian Empire. Her story is considered one of the most extraordinary social climbs in history. Before boarding, passengers were weighed in front of everyone in order to help balance the aircraft. Cabins weren't insulated, so temperatures could drop to around 5 degrees during flight, and engines were so loud, flight attendants had to use megaphones just to speak to passengers. Oxygen levels could get so low that breathing became a struggle, and everyone was smoking, which was a major fire hazard. As pilots had no GPS, radar, or weather forecasting, turbulence was far rougher, and there was no seatbelt enforcement, so you can imagine the chaos. It's a good job flight attendants were trained nurses, although to qualify as one, you had to be young, single, and weigh less than 52 kilograms.
Father, you can't leave me.
Avenge me!
Fight. No. Fight me!
Why?
I've already won. Why don't you just unalive me? You've destroyed 99.9% of my family. I've done that.
See you around.
Fight me, you coward!
You happy now? Yeah. Very good. During the Great Depression, many families were struggling to survive, so when dance marathons appeared offering cash prizes, people signed up in droves. The initial idea was that couples would compete to see who could dance the longest, but as crowds grew, people were eating, bathing, and even sleeping all whilst dancing, and judges would hit you if you weren't dancing hard enough. People started collapsing and hallucinating from the fatigue, but crowds continued to pay to watch people suffer. After one man died and another attempted suicide in a psychosis, public opinion began to shift and laws were introduced to shut them down. In 1826, Princess Alexandra of Bavaria grew up surrounded by wealth and luxury, but as she got older, something strange happened. Alexandra became convinced that as a child she'd swallowed a full-sized glass piano, and that at any moment it could shatter inside her. To avoid this, she moved extremely slowly and carefully through the palace, refusing to be touched, all in a desperate attempt to keep the piano fully intact. Historians believe she may have suffered from what's now known as glass delusion, the belief that one's body is made of glass. Due to her condition, Alexandra never married or had children and spent a lot of her time in quiet, predictable environments where she could control her movements. When cars first appeared in the late 1800s, they terrified horses, which caused a bit of a problem for commuters. So inventors came up with a solution. Put a fake horse head on the front of a car to trick the horses into thinking it was just another horse. Shockingly, this didn't really work, so the idea was scrapped.
Shall we?
Of course, but let me first insert my fresh crocodile down. I'll be right back.
Shall we?
Okay, but I'll have to hold my breath the entire time.
What if you pass out?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Wait, shall we?
Of course. I'm wearing 3 weasel testicles today. Yes.
Shall we?
Sire, to both. Fear not, madame. I come prepared with sheep intestine. Your stateroom or mine?
I think I'm gonna die this hour.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wait, are we protected?
You are currently subscribed to the free contraception plan. Would you like to upgrade?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, please enjoy this message to continue safely.
Sign up to Memories today, and we'll delete your worst memory for free with subscriptions starting from just £1,000 per month.
In 1787, Catherine the Great was preparing to tour Crimea. Her advisor, Gregory Potemkin, had been assuring her that the region was thriving, full of prosperous villages and happy peasants. But in reality, it wasn't. But instead of admitting he may have exaggerated, he decided to stage the entire thing. So as Catherine travelled down the Dnieper River, she saw picturesque villages along the riverbanks and everything appeared successful. But as soon as her boat passed, Gregory's team would pack everything up and rush ahead to build the same fake village further down. And Catherine believed it. Potemkin village is a phrase now used to describe something that looks impressive on the surface but isn't quite what it seems.
What's next?
Hello. Hi. What's your name? Neferatamosis. Gonna have to write that one down. Okay. It's eagle, fish, feather, cat. Run out of ink. Anyway, what brings you here? Well, my ex-husband cheated on me, but it's okay. They chopped his nose off for it. Ouch. What about you? My wife died in that freak hailstorm incident last week. I'm so sorry to hear that. What do you do for a living? I'm a site manager for the pyramid build. Oh, that's been going on for ages. Yeah, it's been a big project for us. You know, it'd be so annoying if thousands of years in the future people just didn't believe that we built it. Why would they think that? Just a hunch. You? I extract brains from the deceased, that is. Good riddance. Those things are useless anyway. Totally. Got any siblings? I'm second born, so no. What about you? I'm dropping 3, 2, 1. Well, I had a great time here. Me too. I mean, I didn't want to be too forward, but you seem like the perfect guy. I was thinking the same. Can I have my nose back? No.